What's up, everyone? Infinite Nebula here. Right here, I got the Elemental Hero Neos figure by Revoltech. And I tell you what, I like this one. It's kind of gonna be like my mate, when I'm playing at home and stuff like that with the friends, playing some Yu-Gi-Oh, set up, a little Master Duel type feel, type vibe. So I was pretty stoked to kind of get this one, honestly. Like when I saw it, I was like, yo, I gotta get that. So we're gonna open this up, it's pretty cool. See the Brolys in the background. I'll be doing the review for those. Yeah, it's pretty dope. It's pretty awesome. I love the way it looks. Here, take a look at the Brolys. Don't worry, I'll get to those. I'll be getting a video for those soon. Getting that up and running and have something for y'all. Yep. You get a platform, you get, the claw to pose them and stuff like that up in the air, and yep, then we take them out of this. Got a bunch of hands and whatnot. Now, Revoltech is different when it comes to how their hands go in compared to SH Figuarts and so forth. They got like pegs like that. That's how the hands go on and off the figure also. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Get him out here, get the Neos. It's pretty awesome. Articulation's done really well. Joints aren't like super hard, they're pretty smooth. They're not loose either, so that helps a lot when posing. And then these shoulder pads move individually also on these little like rivets here. I want to call them rivets, honestly, but it is its own mechanism there. I'll try to put my hand. But yeah, I mean, it's noticeable from the back, but it's not like super bad noticeable or anything like that. So yeah, my favorite part on all figures is how the groins move for the articulation. That's very important to me when throwing kicks and whatnot. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Everything lines up all the red. So you go all the way back here. You see that hip motion there? It still stays. Look at that front kick. Like, that's pretty insane. All the way through. Nothing catching. Revoltech definitely has the joint movement. One of the best, for sure. But yeah, camera's trying to focus in on those Brolys. I should have moved those, but everything's coming in pretty clear. But yep, you got a little, when you go up, you got a little like opening there from the whole other mechanism for the face to move. Paint job is done so well, it's pretty cool. You got a lot of movement there in the torso, little side to side action. You got the lower torso, you got a little bit of wiggle room there, and it bends, a lot. Head bends, look at that, that's a lot. So yeah, a lot of movement. Not mad about this figure. It's definitely a pickup for us hero players, you know what I mean? So like I said, it's really cool. The one thing that does kind of get me though is the toe hinge is like super loose. When you are setting them up, it's got to be on very flat, hard ground. On a play mat, it does not set up very well. It just doesn't have enough. That's about right there. So he's pretty awesome. I still like it no matter what. It's like I said, those toe pegs are really loose, so you gotta be real. If it's not a very firm ground, it's this soft mat here, it's a little hard to pose and stand up and whatnot. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. Double jointed knees. Look at that, all the way back there. Damn, they're touching, his thigh, his back thigh there. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. You got the 360 rotation. Bam. Really good ankle swivel. Lots of range of motion on that. Knees. I mean, that goes up pretty high. That's awesome. I think he's really well done. Really well done. I love how they have this like transparent for his orb is done so well. If you guys can see that. Yeah, y'all, I hope you guys get a chance to pick this figure up. I got this from AliExpress about 3-4 weeks ago, I want to say. Yeah, I know it took me so long to do a video, right? A lot of stuff going on in the real world. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome. I ain't gonna lie. Joints move very well. Like I said, they're still like loose, but not like they're gonna fall or nothing like that. It's very smooth. Paint job is done so well. Like it's like a pearlescent like finish, which is super dope. It's really well done, y'all. It really is. But yeah, I'm gonna have fun posing this. I'm gonna have fun using him as my mate, you know, whenever, you know, me and the guys play just at the table here in the basement type of thing, you know. Obviously out in IRL and tournament and stuff like that, I'm not gonna set up no Master Duel field, even though it would be kind of funny to get a video of that. Not gonna lie, set up a mate and whatnot. Doing a 3D print of a Master Duel scale thing anyways too, so it's kind of cool what I'm gonna be doing with this for it. So when I play Heroes at home, be a little bit more interactive. Be pretty cool. But yeah, really solid figure, y'all. Really is. Revoltech really did right by Neos on this. Really did. Everything, like I said, is smooth. It's well done. Paint is just magnificent. The paint job is amazing, and it definitely fits that Neos. You know what you would think about, you know, galactic or in space, you know, Neospacian, you know, has that type of pearlescent finish that just makes it pop. And then, you know, just having the transparency for the orb is awesome. That makes it pop really well, front and back. Yeah, it's really well done. Articulation, range of motion, definitely 10 out of 10. You got good hands for your poses. It's just really cool. I wish they would have added the wings too, so that we could have honest Neos. That would just be really cool too, just as an addition. It'd be like 2 figures in one. But yeah, I think that'd be really cool. I think it's awesome they gave us, you know, a stand so that we can do the posing. The posing stand is really cool that they included. And then having a nice arrangement of hands. So you have like 4, so with the fists, you have 4 types of different hands. So it's all good. It's pretty awesome. Keeps it interactive. Nice poses. Posability is great. And like I've said before, I'm not going to keep on beating a dead horse when it comes to this, you know. Articulation, range of motion, and the paint job, and just the quality of this figure. The only complaint is the toe hinges are very loose. That's about it. But as long as it's on a hard surface, and even like you've seen already me pose it on this, if you pose it just right and you balance it just right, you won't have any problem with it standing on its own. It's the only gripe is just the toes. That's about it. If they just put a stronger hinge in there, it would be absolutely perfect. But with all saying that, for all the hero players out there that, you know, kind of collect figures and stuff like that, this Neos right here, because we are forced to play Neos the way that hero deck building is going, based on our extra deck monsters, and Neos having the stronger extra deck monsters right now, having this Neos have it remind you of the vanilla brick is a really good addition to, you know, having to the side, and you can look at when you're doing your deck builds to have a little bit of nostalgia of like Jaden, you know, with Neos and Jaden with Yubel and stuff like that. I'd love to get a Yubel also figure to go along with this. It would be super awesome, and plus the fusion with it would be awesome. You know, Neos Wiseman, you know, too. That'd be really cool. I like this figure a lot. It's definitely one of my favorites. It's in my top 10 for sure, along with both these Brolys behind here that I will get to eventually. Hopefully they're not stealing the show just being there. But in his own right here, this guy's in my top 10 for figures that I own, absolutely. It's definitely worth getting. I got him for just under $90. So not too bad, and then just waited like 2 weeks from AliExpress. But I'm gonna end the video there. It's a 9 out of 10 for me. And this is Infinite Nebula. We out here. Peace.